Hi, Capricorn. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is your reading for the week of October 17th through the 24th. I'm talking quickly. I always talk quickly. But before I started, I was getting red. I was getting the color red, and it felt very like dig in, dig in. Don't give up the fight. That's what it felt like. So I wanted to say that and just get that out of the way. All right. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. This is the reading for the week of the 17th through the 24th of October. I think I already said that. I offer private readings. I also offer IET, which is a healing modality to help you move energy. I have a lovely website, rightcolor.com. I'm a textile artist. I have t-shirts. I have all kinds of cool stuff. And a lot of there's going to be a lot going up on my site probably this week, hopefully. I have this thing. It's like this big box, a light box, and it's a cube. It's very big. I have to put it together and take it apart. And it's supposed to, it has this LED. It's supposed to be sunlight. Anyway, none of the colors ended up right. I spent a whole day taking photos, and it's like, I can't really use any of these. Very disappointing. So I really need daylight and sunlight, and it's been really gloomy here for days. So it's like, oh, I need the light. Anyway, I guess I'm telling myself to dig in too. It's like, you know, it'll get done when it gets done. You know, you have to wait for, you know, the sun to cooperate. Sometimes it's like that. All right. 1, 2, 3. I knew it. I was also getting the hangman. So the hangman is really seeing things from a different perspective. Okay. The 2, lots of choices here. Lots of choices. But I don't think you're going to be able to make an informed choice until you really go into an interior place and be willing to give something up. So I'm saying dig in. Yes, I am saying dig in, right? But at the same time, I think what you have to choose what you're digging into, right? Am I digging into the way the world is? Am I digging into? So let me explain this card. It's Odin on the tree. He puts himself on the tree. Odin has the gift of prophecy. I don't know the name of the tree. Every time I say it, I pronounce it incorrectly. Yggdrasil, I think, something like that. It's a tree of life in Norse mythology. Anyway, he has the gift of prophecy. He doubles down. That's what I wanted to say, double down. So he has the gift of prophecy. He's looked at strangely because he's a man. Men aren't supposed to be prophetic, you know, whatever. And so instead of saying, you know, instead of, it would be like a gay person saying, oh, no, I'm not gay, right? He's saying, yeah, no, I am gay. As a matter of fact, I wear pink all the time. A little bit like that. Or yellow. Golden yellow. Anyway, he doubles down, he gouges out his own eye. So he makes a sacrifice in order to put himself in this position of seeing the world in a different manner, right? Of seeing things upside down. So it's a willing self-sacrifice in order to see all the realms, to see all the possibilities, to invite spirit in a different manner, because he wants to merge with all the spiritual realms. Oh, I thought it was a goose and somebody sawing. It's a very musical saw. This is what he does. So dig in, but what am I digging into? I feel like there's a choice about what I can dig into. Am I digging into the way others see me? This is what I'm getting. Am I digging into like the past and the way I'm seen, or am I digging into a new choice, a new opportunity, right? Am I digging into healing? Am I digging into expansiveness? Or am I unwilling to give up this I don't know, this box I've been put in? Oh, you can't play music. Says who? Right? You can't do this for a living because the family. You can't think differently. You can't uh, stand on your own kind of thing. She moves forward. This one. She moves forward. This is like, so traditionally, this is the widow or the divorcee, and he's gone, right? Either he died or he's gone or whatever. And she cried and she cried and she's like, I am done with the crying. I'm going to use my mind. I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. I'm done with the tears. I'm moving forward. Yeah. Yeah. A bigger vision. You have a bigger vision for yourself. This guy has the huge vision and the strategy because he has a 360 view. So he's on a tell. So a tell, if you know anything about archaeology, like this is how they figured out that Göbekli Tepe and all that. It's like, you have this flat plane. It's the same in America, actually. So you have these flat plains and then you have these mounds, and it's like, oh, it's a man-made mound. It's like, maybe not. No, it's a natural thing of the earth. And it's like, maybe not. Those aren't rolling hills. Those are burial chambers. So this is how they discover things. But anyway, if you're on the tell, you're higher. So it's like, if you're higher, you have a bigger view. It's more expansive. It's like, oh, I didn't realize we were as close to the sea as we are. Oh, I didn't realize that there were mountains over there and they could bring water to us, and etc. Right? I didn't realize there was a glacier, whatever it is. But you do realize it. And 3 is creativity. So I really feel like feels like you're willing to allow yourself to break out of this box that either you put yourself in or others have put you in, or the way you're seen, the way you're understood. That's what it feels like. Yeah, and to build something new. To build something new. That's why I said dig in. Dig in, because you're strong enough. You're strong enough. You have the strength. The thing about strength also is sometimes strength for me is all about, you have to summon your own courage, right? Sometimes you have to do something that is really difficult to do. Like when I've had to do really difficult things in my life, it's funny, what seemed difficult, say a year ago or 2 years ago or 10 years ago, is like now it's like old hat. But when you're first starting it, it's almost like being a kid. It's like your first day at school and you have to stand in front of the class and or whatever, and sometimes you just have to pretend you're somebody else, right? It's like, well, I'm going to take on the energy of this one or that one, and I'm going to pretend that I'm them, and I'm just going to fake my way through it. Like, there's a lot of that going on, which is a really good thing. It's a really good thing. It's a really good way to get through things. Yeah, because this bondage that you're in, it can't, it's untenable. It doesn't make any more sense anymore. It just doesn't, putting yourself in this box of, this is all I am, and I'm defined by my job or my relationship or where I live or my sex or my age, or just doesn't make any sense anymore. It can't, it's like, it's unsustainable, right? It's time to start a new journey. It's time to start a new journey. This is exciting. This is very exciting. So what I think the choice is, do I dig into the old, or do I dig into this new possibility, this new awareness, this new way of looking at myself and looking at the world, and how who I am in the world, and who I am in relation to others, in relation to my job, in relation to, the people around me, in relation to myself. I'm interested in the bigger picture of myself. I'm interested in being healed. I'm interested in building something new. I'm interested in letting go of the past. I'm interested in summoning my courage and beginning anew. That's what's going on. It's and I think I said it last week also for the two of you, because I did Cancer a while ago, the second sign. You are the fifth. And they talk a lot about the opposites. And I think it always pays to watch your opposite sign, because it's really like the other side of you, right? And, you're Cardinal. So Cardinal are great. You're warriors. You're warriors. That's what you are. You're warriors. So I think it would pay to watch Cancer, because Cancer was a great reading too. And it's really like, it's really time to just put on a new suit and go and do a new thing, or, you know, it's like, okay, well, maybe you are in your job and you keep your job, but it's like, well, and I also belong to the soccer team now, because even though I'm 45, I decided I want to become an athlete. Yes, it's like that. It's like that. So it's exciting. It's exciting. And this full moon is, it's cardinal. So it's really going to light you and the other cardinal signs up generally more than the mutables or the fixed, in my humble opinion. Blessings to you. Thank you very much for tuning in.